Yo, DJ, pull that up.
Okay. The Yak, Friday. The day after. I think this was a practical joke. I think this was all set up that if I lost, everybody was going to leave town and I would be stuck. Not stuck doing the Yak with Stephen Che and Chief. Kind of stuck. I mean, Big Cat left. Rome left.
Did. That was planned.
Would you rather have them here to just roast you the whole time? I was gonna be nice.
Either way, man. Either way, it doesn't matter. The Yak brought to you by Roback. Roback.com/yak. They got the best joggers, hoodies, polos, quarter zips, all of it. I'm not wearing the hoodie right now because I'm wearing my Hacksaw Jim Duggan, but they got the best, most comfortable hoodies in the world. The joggers are something that if you've ever tried them, I never tried joggers before I came to New York. I tried them, and they're delightful pants.
The go-to.
They're wonderful pants, yeah.
Yep.
And Roback has the best. Again, Roback.com/yak, 20% off your first order. Steven, you didn't print out a prep sheet.
I'm not connected to the printer here. I sent it to unnamed sources. And
Daniel Conrad.
I didn't say that, but the printer here is out of ink apparently.
That's Pete's fault.
White Sox Dave is going to be on the show.
Yep.
But he is cooking our Omaha Steaks right now.
Yep.
He is cooking our steaks, and he did a great job of getting started doing that 4 minutes before the show started. So instead of beginning the show by presenting us with the Omaha Steaks and then sitting and talking to us, he is now really getting started with the Omaha Steaks.
So how much time did you tell him beforehand?
3 days?
Yesterday.
Yeah, yesterday. Yeah, many days.
So when you arrived and saw the steaks thawing in the sink,
I was concerned.
Yeah.
Concerned, and then I heard the water running, and I said, "Dave, why is the water running?" And this was 10 minutes ago.
That's a little trick.
Oh, yeah, it's a trick. Mm-hmm. But that was 10 minutes ago.
Right.
Why is the water running? Well, I'm thawing everything out. Okay, that seems like it could have been done already, but whatever.
Welcome to the White Sox Dave experience.
I don't want it. Okay, so you seem to think that when we move out here, me and White Sox Dave will get along. I think it's a one or two extremes. We'll either get along or we'll hate each other.
Well, here's how that's going to go. I don't see you guys doing a ton of like shows together.
Right.
So you don't have to worry about like the professional side of it where you might want to blow your brains out.
Sure.
But you guys love throwing the ball around.
I love throwing the ball around.
So do I. You know who else loves that? Is White Sox Dave.
Shay's a ball thrower.
You're a ball thrower?
Oh, yeah.
So we'll just have like a square out in the park.
We're big ball throwers.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Dave and I, he would just call me up sometimes this summer and be like, hey, it's a beautiful day.
Let's go throw a ball?
Let's go. You have a mitt? Let's go play catch. And we'll just go to a park and play catch.
Thank you very much.
You guys will get along on that front for sure. If all you guys have to do is throw a ball, you'll be great. If you have to rely on him to, thaw steaks out with 72-hour notice.
What's he doing? What's he looking at the clock? Hey, come here. Come here. You're cooking steaks. Why are you looking in the closet?
I'm looking for another pan so I can expedite this process.
Why didn't you expedite it earlier?
I didn't know the other pan was going to up and walk away. I'll be right back.
The pan walked away?
That's the only explanation I got.
Okay.
All right, so Jerry also is supposed to be here, but he's stuck in traffic. Not a good start for our Chicago move.
Not a good start. So when Dave came in at 10:45 today, he seemed perturbed that nobody had thawed the steaks that he would be cooking today.
He needs a sous chef. He needs a sous chef for like his whole life. Like you set it up for Dave and he'll knock it down. But
a sous chef for life.
Yeah, that's
just
what he
does
needs.
Everything.
Yeah, all the prep work.
Okay,
so then he can just show up.
If you're gonna propose to your girl, the sous chef goes and buys the ring.
Oh yeah, Dave
gets
needs
the restaurant reservation.
So we bumped into this kid. He was outside. He went to the Dozen last night, and he goes, "Do you remember me?" And I was like trying to place him. We did a video when we were in the old shitty office.
Yeah.
Where we in 2019, because Dave had a particularly rough 2019, if you recall, where we were going to hire an intern to just be his thinker. Like you're going to do all of Dave's thinking.
Okay, so
we interviewed people, and then
really a coach sets a game plan, and Dave executes the plays.
Yes, but if he has to do any sort of problem solving, planning, creative thinking, that would go to this person.
So
then Dave tried to just hire a hot girl, and I was like, no, that's not what we're doing.
So you needed an assistant to hire the assistant.
I had to do the hiring,
okay,
because Dave couldn't, because I had resigned from my position of being Dave's thinker.
All right, so we might as well talk about it.
You might need a think or two after last night.
The prep sheets are here. First topic: Brandon Walker choked.
Well, I think we should talk about somebody's defeat last night. Somebody's embarrassing defeat. You guys lost to Minahan.
Yeah, we got boat race.
Got boat race. Didn't even show up.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're down 35-3 after the first quarter.
Yeah.
Y'all couldn't have put up a fight.
I think it
taken
was
some sting out of him.
I think it was poor strategy on our part. They went first, MLB first category.
And you passed.
That was a stupid move. We should have. I was looking to the audience. There's one guy I had in the audience who I thought knew it, but he didn't give me the most confident, like, I know it. So if we burn a lifeline there, we're fucked. I think Big Cat or Roan knew one of the two. You said it was an easy question. I have no concept of MLB plus
whatever.
questions. We should have just called Clemmer at that point. It would have sucked to use a phone a friend the first round, but we also didn't really take into account we get an extra lifeline for live shows. So
Yeah.
that was a mistake, and then they were just perfect. They didn't miss a question, and they stole 2 of ours.
And the one guy in the audience.
3 questions
like
in
an
a row.
Encyclopedia.
You might be better than Kirk.
Yeah. So we might have to do like a head-to-head showdown with
Well,
Kirk
I mean,
versus that guy.
Kirk was fine last night.
It was not
Fucking
his best game.
Bosco.
Bosco.
Where did Bosco come from?
Kirk did not have the strongest championship match. I would
No,
have thought.
but where did Bosco come from? He's not smart.
He was unbelievable.
Is he just like a big game guy? Is he like
I don't think so.
when
'cause
the
usually he
pressure's
gets-
on?
No,
That's what he's known
the
for,
pressure's
right?
on. He's usually the worst person in the company.
Yes.
He can't handle pressure. And all of a sudden
Actually-
last night he's out there on the mound in the 7th game of the World Series throwing 90.
Actually, let me defend Rico Bosco.
No,
for a minute.
I don't want you to.
When the pressure's on, let's think about that. Pressure's on Rico Bosco.
Quits.
Technically, yes. Half court shot. Barstool Invitational.
Yeah, he
did
missed
airball,
5 in a row.
Did he airball the first 2?
He didn't get it past the free throw line.
But he made it. He was the first one to make it.
Yeah, but if
we
you-
all had our cracks.
If you take it, I didn't. If you take it 9 times, you're going to hit it eventually.
True. I mean, he was the first one to hit it. Also, Black Friday or Cyber Monday telethon.
He got a soccer ball past Jeff Nadeau. That's what you're going with.
I mean,
the fucking lump
there
that
was
is
all
Jeff
there was
Nadeau.
all the pressure.
So he kicked it past the potato.
And then he walked off. He quit the show early and then quit
Right.
for the
Yeah.
company.
Yep.
So I don't
It was
know.
literally a walk-off.
Yeah, a walk-off.
His 3rd walk-off
Yeah.
in the past
He was
calendar
he was
year.
great
but,
last night, though.
He
He
was
was,
incredible.
but the crowd did say Durham. The crowd said Durham,
Oh,
which
they
I
did?
was going to take advantage of.
Yeah.
I
Wait,
was
you
gonna-
had that answer?
Yeah, because the crowd said it. The crowd
Oh.
said it. They
Because
ju-
PFT and Fran after said they did not hear anything
I
from the
heard,
crowd
yeah.
and that they did
It
not
was
have
in the
Durham.
middle to the left side, and it was 2 guys, and there was 2 assholes, and they were shouting nonsense all night. But they did just one of them yelled it slow, one of them yelled it quickly. Durham. One went Durham like that. But whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, he took that answer and won, and I was going to take that answer too. So I can't say anything. Whatever.
Yeah.
We're right there.
Great audience
We're
overall.
right there.
Good showing for Chicago.
Good crowd.
Yeah.
Loud.
Great crowd.
Yeah.
Loud. Only one guy tried to fight me, and we had to get security on him.
Really?
Yeah, the guy in the front with the face mask with the paint.
The paint?
Yeah, he
The Ultimate Warrior paint?
yeah, he told me that we were going back and forth in the first game, and I called him fat, and he didn't like that, and he grabbed me. I shook his hand. He grabbed me by the wrist, and he's like, "You think you're bad on stage? Why don't we go outside?" And I'm like,
Oh, shit.
all right. Well, just relax, fella. We're this is what we do." And then he had another friend with him that was trying to calm him down, but he wanted to fight.
Wow. Oh, so when
I
you,
may know
you
that
mentioned
guy.
that to me like backstage,
He had crazy
and I was
eyes.
like, "Which guy?" And you're like, "You should have just said the guy with his face painted."
Yeah,
there
the
was
guy-
only one.
the
You
guy
didn't
with
tell
his
me
face
that.
painted.
Ultimate
yeah.
Warrior face paint?
Yeah.
Kinda. He might have been going for that, but it was really just because it wasn't Ultimate Warrior because it was full face. It wasn't just the mask. It was full.
Yeah.
Did he have a white hat?
Well, it was a Barstool crowd. They were all white.
White hat though?
I don't know what his
He
hat
was wearing a hat. He was wearing a hat.
I don't know what his hat
I
was.
think it was a Trusted Data hat. I think that's a guy now.
Oh no.
You think I Trusted Data guy tried to fight me?
I think so.
Wow.
He's Clem's friend too. Clem
He
and
was-
Robbie
he,
Fox.
No, he had the Clem for MVP. He had the Clem MVP shirt on.
I don't know what he's wearing.
You just said you knew his hat.
His hat. I don't know what dude. You're asking me
Your
what
shirt is
shirt
more,
a
your
dude
shirt's
wore
more
yesterday?
memorable than a hat. He was
He's
wearing
wearing
a Clem
my
for MVP
hat.
hat or shirt.
I don't know. Probably. He's friends with Clem.
Why are we arguing about this?
Shout out to
the,
Sam.
The guy with the face paint.
Sure. Yep. Shout out to him.
It smells delicious in here. I'm not gonna lie.
Dave
Is
actually
Dave a good
can
cook?
Yeah, he can cook a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, he can.
Is he one of those guys that you look at and he's ugly and he's stumpy and he's a little stupid?
Yes,
And you realize he probably doesn't have much to give to the world, but then you start peeling back the layers and you say, okay, well, for
This
an
is
ugly,
what I
stumpy
mean.
idiot,
Yeah,
he does have things.
He's
to offer.
endearing. He's endearing. You are gonna grow to like Dave. I think you will.
I hope not.
Yeah,
I like
I
Dave.
hope not. I do
I like
not
Dave
want
a
that to
lot.
happen.
Yeah, Dave's good people, but yeah, like he's.
I'm anxious to see the crossover between Jerry and Dave because I think Jerry and Dave are very similar people.
That's
I
actually
think he would
yeah.
take he would take umbrage with that. I think.
I don't care what he
Yeah,
would take on.
I'm telling you. If you
We
wanna-
need to see them on opposite sides of a bet on a Sunday.
Yeah.
Because Jerry, with his bets, is a maniac.
Right, correct. I don't think anybody's standing up to Jerry with his bets. Like,
I think Dave would.
So we had the first time we met Jerry. Actually, it was Bears Steelers. We all drove out to Pittsburgh.
oh yeah, I forgot y'all had that beef on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
one bad day. About Papa Shot basketball of all things. But
Sad
Jerry
day.
was delightful that day.
Yeah.
But Dave, we were in with the Penn High Rollers. There was a particular guy in there who I think he had, $250,000 on a bet responsibly. And Dave might have had like $30 and was rooting for the Bears. And then Dave was just like clapping it up
Yeah.
in this guy's face. And they ended up going to the casino together later that night. So they
Really?
became friends. But like in the moment, we're like, Dave, like this.
That seems like to be the White Sox Dave arc. He pisses you off and then you
Yeah.
begrudgingly become friends.
Yeah, I think that's typically how it goes. Yeah. Once you get to know him, but he does he can play guitar. He taught himself how to play guitar. He's
Are you trying to get him a date?
oddly good at chess.
Are you trying to wingman for
I-
him?
Is he oddly good at, so I'm playing him in chess
Yeah,
in
well,
an
like-
hour.
Like he's better than you would expect. Like he knows some moves.
I expect 0.
Right, he's definitely better than 0.
All right.
And I don't think I've never seen you play chess.
How boring would it be if you and White Sox Dave played chess on the Yak? Super boring?
We're doing it for a White Sox Dave challenge.
Oh, you are?
Yeah,
Fine.
so we're gonna have to have the clock, and they keep panning out to him. He's talking about probably his buttering technique for these steaks.
He's got the towel over the shoulder.
Yeah,
This fucking
What's he
guy.
doing? He's not
It's like
doing
he's
anything.
talking
right
to
holding
now.
Harry.
court.
Yeah, he's letting them baste. You can't speed up a steak. Oh,
Oh, yeah,
now
you
he's
gotta let him
trapping the
rest.
steam in.
That's a
Yeah,
sick,
he knows what he's doing.
That's a sick Jordan
He does
sign.
look like. Also,
Yeah, we're bringing that.
the shirt he's wearing makes it seem like he knows what he's doing. He's got that vintage,
Yep.
3/4 tee.
He's got a softball tee on.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
Dude, 18-inch or 16-inch softballs.
16.
Holy shit!
They don't use a glove.
Yeah.
Those
You-
are enormous grapefruits.
You got big hands though. I feel like Che. Do you have
Yeah.
big hands?
I got palm a ball.
Yeah. So, I feel like you'll take the 16-inch. You will probably break a finger.
I don't think you can palm a basketball.
I can.
Stefan,
That's a smaller.
is that flat?
It's
Throw
a
me that
smaller
Throw
ball.
me that ball.
You're gonna palm a 28.5? Come on.
I mean
That's
that's
too small.
that's a Pat Bev size ball.
This is a youth ball.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you can still palm it just to make you feel.
We
feel
do
good.
have another one out there somewhere. It's a Mountain Dew ball. There's a Mountain Dew ball if we can get somebody. It's underneath the Papa Shot.
All right, that looks flat though.
It might be. It's been there a while.
Y'all have a lot of activities in here. We don't have activities in the new.
Well-
We actually have a ton in our current office, but they've just been removed strategically.
Yeah. So we
can
have.
you just examine exactly what you just said?
We have a ton, and
And
they've been out.
We have a ton, but
They've been removed strategically.
been removed.
We had Papa Shot. We had the light boxer.
and y'all took them all out.
We have the golden tee. You're talking like I took them out.
What is the strategic?
It's not super
Strategically, why did we take them out?
flat. So then they're no longer there. So you don't have them.
I don't know that you're palming.
Jerry.
Traffic, huh?
You're fucked.
It's rough. I'm not fucked.
No, you're fucked.
No, I'm not fucked.
You're fucked. You live so much further.
Yeah, but I know that it's
You're
going to be
dead,
traffic.
bro.
I know that it's going to be traffic.
You're a dead man.
He's your highway's worse than his.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mine goes
Kennedy.
straight up. Yours
Yeah.
goes out a little bit.
So you don't have to go to my highway to get to the
Nope.
new office.
He's gonna come
No,
right
mine's
down
easier.
the coast. Yeah.
Yeah, they're working on yours.
If
They're
you-
not working on mine.
If you guys leave
thought
at the
he w-
same time,
I might beat you.
he'll probably beat you.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Depending on the time of day. Depending on the time of day.
So you don't have to go through my highway to get to
I'm
the
almost certain I don't.
office. Wow.
yeah, you don't.
I basically just
It's
go
bad.
right up Lake Michigan and
Yeah,
take a
you'll-
left up at Wisconsin.
You'll take 41 the whole way.
I left at 10:42.
You left at 10:42. It's 12:15.
Yep. That's about right.
I-
You should explore the metro. Get to know the
I
metro.
left
Yeah,
yesterday
train's good.
at 9:45 and got here at 11:05.
Yeah, I think I'm out on driving in.
Every day.
I'm out. I think I'm out.
It's gonna.
So
it's
one
gonna
day
be that
you're
way
out.
for like 3.
You were having second thoughts.
No, I'm good. I'm going to drive. I can
Yesterday you were saying you're having second thoughts.
Well, I was
after-
having second thoughts about everything.
That construction
This is the
only
biggest
supposed to
purchase of my
last for
life.
3 years, so
Is it
you're gonna
really?
be fine. Yeah.
Biggest purchase of
Yeah.
my life, and
That's what
I
they say,
realize
though.
I'm making it next week, and I'm like, oh God, I'm getting that kind of second thoughts.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to figure out, do I want to go through with it? I am going through with it, but
You've gone through with it.
Yeah, I'm right there. I'm at the 1 yard line. All I got to do is kick the extra point.
Yeah.
Now, so, but otherwise, how's it going?
It's going good. It's going good. It's going really good.
All right.
Yeah.
I like the city. I do.
Yeah.
I think traffic where I just was worse than New York, but people are a lot nicer here.
People are a lot nicer.
A
I
lot
went to
We're
the.
nice boys.
I went to the. There's a little diner, Swedish diner or something. A couple.
Ann Sathers, right
Yeah.
next door.
I went over there, right?
Yep.
I had breakfast. I left my credit card, and I just walked down here, and the waiter walked all the way down here. I told him I was working at Barstool. Came all the way down here, brought my card back.
Brandon, welcome to the Midwest, my friend.
If that happened in New York, my entire portfolio would be cleaned out.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'd be done. I'd be broke. I'd be
Yeah.
a broken man.
Well, so you made a good move then. Step
No,
over
I'm
that
excited.
goal line.
I'm excited to
Yeah.
come out here.
Yeah.
But it's daunting.
You seem like you're in a remarkably good mood for how much traffic you just sat in.
I like the area I'm in.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Restaurants are great.
You and Che are in the same area, right?
Yeah.
We are, yeah.
Bears are coming.
2 miles apart or less than that.
Could be a big investment,
Yeah.
Flip
Will
the
it-
house in 5-10 years.
Because the Bears are going to be right there.
Airbnb it 8-9 times
yeah,
a year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
I don't think the Bears are ever coming out to where I live.
No.
Actual Bears might be out there.
No.
What town are you in again? Or do you not want to say
I'm
it?
not going to say,
Okay.
but I'm up basically on the Wisconsin
Okay.
line.
All right.
Yeah, people could figure it out.
I'm past Gurney. How do you say that?
Yeah.
I'm past Gurney.
Past Gurney.
Yeah.
Okay. That's up by Six Flags.
Yeah.
Bring the kids there. That'll be fun.
They got an outdoor water park and a Great Wolf Lodge.
Well, you don't really need a water park. You have your backyard.
Well, I have a lake, yeah.
Yeah.
But you still need a water slide. Water slide is
Put one in your backyard.
Put one on the dock.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
nah.
Nah.
Come on. So, dude, I'm talking about a water slide.
Yeah.
With 3 stories. And
Well, you got enough money to build one.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to build a 3-story. I'm going to build it from my
Rooftop.
to the lake.
It's a great idea.
That kind of is a good idea.
It's
Just
like the
climb up to
Richie
my
Rich
roof.
house. Yeah. Yeah.
Brandon,
Alright.
there's no way to ask this without it being incredibly rude. But are you too fat for a big water slide?
So if you knew that it was going to be incredibly rude,
Yeah.
maybe the other option was just not ask it.
I mean, once you're talking about water slides and it's going to be like
No,
your house.
I went to Great Wolf Lodge last year when I was fat, and it's fine. Water slides are built for. I mean, you ever
Okay.
been to a water park?
That's true.
There's
yeah.
people a lot fatter than me at water parks.
That's true. That's true. Fair point.
Confirmed.
All right, point Brandon.
Water parks. Underrated?
Mm.
When's the last time you went to a water park and like, I don't like this?
Sesame Place.
Now
not
it's
great.
it's a lot of effort and and there are a lot of people, but if you get in a good groove, it's an elite time.
I always felt like they were
Yeah.
a little dirty, too dirty for me.
Yeah. I'm
Too
with you
dirty?
on that.
A
Yeah.
little too dirty for
I
me.
don't
Kinda-
care about
they
dirt.
sketch me out a little
For
bit.
me.
I
If
mean,
you're-
you're diving in pee every time.
have you heard of the Wisconsin Dells yet?
I've heard of it. I'm not really aware.
If you're a water park guy,
They're all up there?
they probably have a dozen of them.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
It's a chain.
Wisconsin Dells. Wisconsin Dells is a town, and
Oh.
they like every hotel is like a giant water
How
park.
far away is it?
From you?
No, from-
15 minutes? I don't know. Yeah. No, it's probably from here. It's probably like 2-3 hours, like on your way towards Green Bay.
And you know what I didn't realize, too? You know how many beaches are here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
There is so many beaches.
Yes.
know.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And I'm not a beach guy, but there's a lot of beaches.
We're discovering Chicago.
Yeah,
which is
I'm
what-
excited
like
for you
we're fucking
guys.
idiots.
Yeah.
Zoo, an aquarium.
We got it all.
These are places cities have.
Yeah.
Cities have these things.
Yeah.
I guess so.
We should. I would love to take Jerry through a little museum trip. That would be great.
Ooh, I like a museum.
Yeah.
I do.
Yep.
You should just take Jerry on an excursion once a week. Museum,
Yeah.
zoo,
Just discover
aquarium,
Chicago, yeah.
Discovering Chicago, yeah.
Yep.
I would like that.
Wait till you see the Museum of Science and Industry. That place is fucking
Why would anybody
awesome.
go to the Museum of Science and Industry?
It's the best of the museums.
Science is boring. Industry is very boring.
No, but they have like fucking trains. They got all sorts of stuff. Yeah, it's
My son is at the Liberty Science Center today.
Oh, really?
Yep.
I didn't know your whole family was out here.
No, they're not. Yeah.
Liberty Science Center's in New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Oh, I see. I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
they're in New
Are
Jersey.
there any more? Are there any current titans of industry?
I think they're all tech people.
That sucks.
I think Ryan Tannehill.
No.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Yeah, you don't think that? I mean, that's
Yeah, there's titans of industry. Elon Musk is a
it's all
titan of
that's
industry.
right. All tech
Yeah,
people.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of
You want like
yeah.
you want a
They're
you want a
Steele.
Cornelius Vanderbilt.
No, they're
Yeah,
tech billionaires now.
right.
They're Bill
Yeah.
Gates.
Yeah.
They're Elon Musk. They're
I mean, Musk kind of because he's got Tesla too
Right.
in his
Yeah.
Hey,
and
and the rockets.
SpaceX.
Yeah.
Yeah.
astronaut stuff.
Musk is absolutely one.
Yeah.
But
How
there's
hard-
no more like big steel guys. That's over, right?
I think that's out.
Well, oil and gas. There's a lot of
That's
oil and
about
gas
it.
guys.
Oh, Saudis, right?
Yeah.
Well, and other places.
And other places too.
All right, here we go.
We got burgers. We got steaks.
Oh,
White
Dave
Sox
made
Dave.
these?
Yeah, Dave made
Yeah.
these.
Perfect.
I got 2.
Oh, we got a
Wow,
little
those
smash
burgers
burger
look
looking.
incredible.
I told you, and you were.
Okay,
shitting
hey,
on me.
relax, relax.
What'd you like, Jerry's steak burger? I could cut. in half
I'll
as well.
do a piece of the steak.
All right. Cool.
I won't half the burger.
I'll take the other half of that burger.
All right. We're just gonna.
Well, there's only 5 of us.
Did I?
Well, I guess
not bring the
7 of
plates?
us.
One moment. Let me go get the other.
Yeah, they
plates.
count.
Okay, well, you definitely weren't ready at all. That's an absurdly good-looking burger from
It-
White Sox
good-looking
Dave.
burger.
Steak
He
is-
did the smash burger, and then he's got a nice little char on the
That's
steak.
100% medium rare.
That looks fantastic.
Dave
100%.
Dave knows how to cook a steak. He
Did-
does.
Looks good.
Did you guys get to tune into any of the intermission show yesterday?
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's a moment in there.
Hot
that
mic,
is
hot mic,
tough.
Dave.
Somebody got hot
I
mic?
knew there was a fucking mic on out there.
Dude,
You,
can't
but
control
you
yourself
didn't
in
know
front of
the
a hot
show
mic?
had started.
Unbelievable.
Tommy Smokes retweeted that was a
Do
place
you
where I
kind of
saw
think,
it.
though, when you get caught on a hot mic, that it's kind of on the producers that didn't shut the mic off?
I have a statement.
Do you ever think
What's
that?
the statement?
Oh,
Oh, Stephen has a thing.
We are usually told to wait for a video. There's like a 20-second video that goes from the actual broadcast into us. That video did not work, so they cut to me 20 seconds early. That's why Dave.
That's good, Dave. That's real good.
Do you feel bad?
No, because it was hilarious, but
So then there's no way Dave could have known.
no.
So then why did you just say
I
that?
said that very intentionally.
But not for the camera. You said it
No,
only
I
for
said it
smoke.
All right, here's
Yeah.
here's the truth. Dads want steak. When you give Dad perfectly aged and oh so tender steaks, you're not just giving him the best meal of his life, but the chance to grill them up and share the moment with you. Right now, we got some Omaha Steaks going on the plate. We have some Omaha Burgers going on the plate. Omaha Steaks is the place to get great meat. For a limited time, when you go to omahasteaks.com, enter code YAK. Into the search bar, you'll be able to order Dad's favorite gift package for just $99.99. You'll get 8 free Omaha Steaks burgers with your order. These burgers taste like a steak on a bun and are ultra lean and pack a bold, intense, beefy flavor. The Dad's favorite grill pack, you get 4 bacon wrap fillets, 4 premium air-chilled boneless chicken breasts, 4 boneless pork chops, 4 gourmet jumbo franks, 4 made-from-scratch caramel apple tartlets, and an Omaha Steak seasoning, plus the 8 free Omaha Steaks burgers for only $99. That is a lot of food for $99. Gifting is easy. Dads want steak. Omaha Steaks isn't just steak. It's the best steak of your life, guaranteed. Go to omahasteaks.com and type YAK into the search bar and order Dad's favorite gift package for Father's Day today. How is it, Jerry?
Good. I'm going to tweet something and put my phone down.
Okay. You can do whatever you want with your
How
phone.
would you feel if you got an Omaha Steaks package for Father's Day?
I've gotten multiple Omaha
There you
Steaks
go.
packages,
Tweeted.
and,
And you
felt,
loved it.
I felt good every time. Yes, I just got a new grill a couple of weeks ago, so I'm getting into the hang of it. I got a big pellet smoker,
Ooh,
and I'm.
I've got one of those.
Do you?
Mhm.
Which one do you have?
Traeger.
You got a Traeger?
Yeah.
I got a Rectech.
I haven't heard of
Yeah.
that.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. But it's all right. Dave has joined us.
Can you grade my pan searing
It's
skills?
not really
Very
all
good.
about you, Dave. It's
your
about the steak. It's
Very
about
good.
the
No, I
meat.
know that.
It's about Omaha Steaks.
That's a good thing about Omaha Steaks is, Brandon, you agree that I have little to no intelligence, right?
Correct. Yes.
It's dummy proof.
Dummy
proof.
Okay.
You know,
all right.
look at those burgers. I walked in and you're like, holy shit, that looks incredible. And I could tell that was as sincere as could be.
First of all, I've never said anything sincere to you in my life, and never.
So it's not a good burger?
do you think?
Did White Sox Dave just checkmate you?
I think I did.
Can you play chess?
I can. I think I'm playing Steven this
Are you going
afternoon.
to beat Steven?
Probably not. I know how to move the pieces. I don't know like strategy or anything.
Okay,
That's
so you
it.
don't know how to play chess.
I know how to move the pieces.
You know how to move the horse 2 up and 1 over.
Yes.
Then. Okay.
Yes.
You're a little bit better than that.
I
Now
can like look a little bit. I can look a little bit and like, oh, I'm gonna do this, but I'm not good.
He's sandbagging a little.
So Sydney Wells randomly, her family is just like they love chess.
Right.
And her younger brother, he's like 22, 23
It's kind of
years old.
insulting to say it's randomly, but whatever.
I mean, it's atypical. It doesn't mean it's bad.
Okay.
Like families I would say normally don't love playing chess together.
Go ahead.
They do.
Unless you're Tate fans. Maybe a Tate.
Her brother thought that he was gonna mop the floor with me. And he's like, not grandmaster good, but like good.
Very smart. He's in law school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I took him to the edge a little bit, and he was like getting frustrated that I was putting him in bad positions, but he ended up beating me every time.
Knowing Stephen Che like I know him, he's not nearly as good as he thinks he is. I've never seen him play chess, but I can tell you he's not nearly as good as he thinks
Is
he
this
is.
an Asian joke?
Huh? No, it's a joke. It's a joke about Stephen Che because he thinks he ran a 4-4 once. He thinks all these things about his athletic prowess. So I'm sure he thinks
As
he's
we all do.
a great chess player. I bet he's not as good as he thinks he is. Che?
That's probably fair.
All right.
I still think I'm
having
gonna
a
mop the floor with
we're
Dave.
having
Like,
a
I think
sandbag
I'm a
off over
good.
here.
We're having a sandbag.
I think I'm
Yeah.
a good enough chess player to dominate Dave.
What's dominate even mean in chess?
Couple moves.
I think dominate means
Like,
chess.
not
I
necessarily
know the
means
four move
everything else.
checkmate. If he tries to do that, he's not going to do it because it's
Right.
If all he has to do is move one piece. I'm like, that's what he's doing,
Right.
and I know how to combat it. So
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna go for that. But a fairly swift victory. It's hard to say like you win by this many pieces because it's always different. But
I wish we had one of
I
those
think
clocks.
little resistance.
I've never played with one of those.
The little.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to do it in under 10 minutes or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, we have one in the office. Logan got one, but we haven't used it yet.
It was a great show on Netflix. I think it was The Queen's Gambit.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
very
It
good.
was very good.
Yeah.
It was so good.
Couldn't get into it.
My TikTok right now has a girl and her mom randomly going up to chess hustlers in
I've
Central
seen
Park.
that. I've been getting that one. She's like blind or something, right?
Yeah, it's Central Park, just housing dudes
Yeah.
in chess in like 30 seconds.
That
45
one
seconds.
older guy that he was like a grandmaster, right?
Yeah, well, I think
And he's
just a hustler,
never
yeah.
lost in Central Park or something, and she just mopped the floor with him, and he's like, all right, let's do it again. And he was like, I saw that one.
You ever been to the Central Park chess scene?
Not Central Park, but like Union Square is pretty big for
Is
that
it?
as well.
Oh my
Uh-oh.
goodness, time.
What is this?
We have breaking news.
What is this?
Breaking news.
We have
Whoa.
after last night's crushing loss, Brandon Walker was spotted at dinner with Jerry, Eddie, Big Cat, and Clem. Overheard the conversation. The idea was floated about BW leaving the experts and joining Team Minahan. Walker did not shy away from the thought. Instead, he entertained it less than 24 hours removed from the dozen trivia.
Brandon is pondering the idea of a super team. Sources at dinner can confirm this story. You heard it here first.
Who is this source? Oh, it was you.
I feel like
You didn't say no.
but what gives you the why do you get to report this story?
He's a reporter.
I'm reporting it. I'm the reporter.
But you invited me to dinner.
I did.
You and Big Cat.
I did.
You practically coerced me into dinner.
We begged a little bit.
You begged a little
A
bit.
little bit.
I had to sit.
Wait.
Teslas aren't big.
What's that?
Teslas are not big.
No.
Me, Big Cat, and Jerry shared the same backseat of a Tesla.
Yeah.
That's a tight squeeze.
Stop.
Whatever. Everything's on the table. Everything's on the table.
Wow.
Listen.
He's rain chasing.
You have,
Kevin Durant. Listen,
please
Kevin,
God, have a little fucking gumption.
what did
I'm
Kevin
not
do?
going to
once.
listen to the biggest cheater in the history of the show.
Shut up.
Can't-
If you
can't
do
wait.
that, you
Hold
will
on.
ruin the
Hold
show
on.
just like Durant ruined the
Kevin
NBA.
Durant won 2 rings.
He did win.
Kevin Durant won 2 rings.
How
Did
bad
he
do
not?
you want to win?
Here's the deal,
You do
though.
this, you are the biggest pussy
Did Kevin Durant win 2 rings?
that has
did.
ever walked
Easily.
planet Earth.
Is he going to go to the Hall of Fame?
Easily. Yes, he is.
I would say that Kirk would still be the best player on the team, though. So you would be like Chris Bosh going to the LeBron.
He'd be
Heat.
Dwayne Wade, except it wouldn't be his
And I don't
team.
think he can't be Robin.
Rico
he
did
can't be
say
Robin.
he's retiring too last night
did.
on stage. So they have an open
the ultimate
spot.
me moment.
Yeah.
He's quit like 5 times.
Yeah.
Who cares?
Celebrating a
He'll
team
come begging
championship
back.
and just
He'll
announces
beg
his
back, just like
retirement.
to suck Dave's dick to come back. He'll whatever. Doesn't matter. I mean,
It's an interesting thought. that's all.
Everything's on the table.
Yeah, of
this
cour's,
is
as
the
it
off
should be.
season.
Of
This
course.
is the off season. This is when crazy
Free
things
agency
happen.
hasn't started. Tampering hasn't started.
Have you been recruited to Team Minahan?
I haven't had conversations with anyone. I'm an expert.
I mean, I saw you have conversations with Kirk this morning. Not necessarily about that, but
okay,
I saw
well,
you.
Right. You saw me have a conversation with Kirk about entirely different things.
Correct.
So we didn't have that conversation.
Okay. Yeah.
This is like a supervillain team. Who would be your third? Well, it had to be Rico, right?
No, I wouldn't
Twigs?
play on a team with Bosco
Why not?
because I don't respect him as a human man.
He was pretty good last night. He kind of won that. He
the
won
crowd.
the
The
championship.
crowd gave him Durham. The crowd said Durham, and he said Durham, and then he acted surprised. Oh my God, I got it right. Well, the crowd told you Durham. Also,
you sure about that?
Also, one more thing. The clinching question was Durham, North Carolina. He's a Duke fan. That's all. I'm just saying.
Just an observation.
Just an observation. That's all it
Did
is.
you get audio from somebody in the crowd? Like, could you hear it?
I got multiple sources of audio.
Did you really?
Yeah, but you couldn't really.
He said that he was planning on
Can't
using
really-
the audience to steal it too.
I was going to steal it too. If they hadn't got it, I was going to say Durham because
Sure.
the crowd said it.
Of course.
That's a shitty part of that. By the way, that crowd last night, fucking electrifying.
Yeah.
Yes.
Electrifying.
That was really
you
good.
guys have done a lot more live shows. We have only done one in New York, right? Aside
did
from
the
the
Chicago
Chicago
one.
one.
Yeah.
I'm talking like out of town. That's got to be up there for the best crowds.
I think this one was my
It was
favorite.
It was
so
rowdier
rowdy.
than
Good
last
crowd.
time.
It was so rowdy.
It was a good crowd. Other than the guy that wanted to fight me, but yeah.
Yeah, there was.
What was that about? I didn't see that.
I did not.
The guy in
see
the
or
front
hear
row
this.
tried to fight me. He asked me to go to the parking lot so I could fight.
Why
Exchange
didn't you
fisticuffs.
You have to take. You can't. You have to take him up
I was on stage.
afterwards.
And he's like
He left.
45 with 4 children.
I don't know.
If you have to fight
What
somebody
is
just
that?
because they
Hey,
ask
I'm-
you to fight.
That
Real
you
quick,
do.
real
That
quick, not a big deal. I'm 44.
Okay, all right.
All right. No, it's cool, it's cool.
Directionally
No, it's
correct.
fine, it's
yeah,
fine,
I didn't want to. Sorry for aging you.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, great hair for 44.
Thank you.
you do
Yeah.
got pretty good hair.
Thank you.
I don't
I will
know
say
what
that.
people were expecting. Like, I had a little dust up with Team Minhan when I went out there, and I got a DM from a guy at 4:30 in the morning that was like, "Kirk poked you in the chest. You should have kicked his ass."
Oh, yeah, they surrounded you, right? Yeah.
yeah, it's like part of the show.
That,
Man.
that was awkward. I thought y'all were going to kiss.
What happened? Do you think you
tried to
guys
get me.
lost as soon as Roan broke your?
That was tough.
That was a bad omen.
Oh,
That was
the-
a bad omen.
yeah.
thing?
Yeah.
He like hit the
sign.
desk, and then the glass Team Yak sign
Yeah, I
fell off
saw
and
it.
shattered.
He did like I would have fucking freaked out and like made it way worse. He just rolled with it.
He didn't notice.
He didn't even notice. I just
No.
thought he knew he did.
It was like
fuck
the
it.
crowd was like
Yeah.
going nuts for
Yeah.
him, and like
Yeah.
you're kind of in the zone at that point. So yeah, no, he didn't notice.
Yeah. It was,
all the
it was
master games,
over.
like, I
It was
didn't see
over
that.
right then.
So after your report, is your phone blowing up over here?
It is.
Yeah.
Jeff D. Lowe,
Oh,
you being the Schefter, Woj, Shams of the dozen would be very, very funny.
Well, I don't know that. I mean, that's just something that happens.
Yeah.
They might be the Jersey Cherry of NFL at this
Yeah.
point.
Maybe. That team would never lose.
But at what cost?
You
Jerry?
guys
At
would
what
never
cost?
lose. At what cost?
Yeah.
The ring. You're already a heel.
Yeah.
You're just gonna be a little bit more of a heel.
Cupcake. That's what we get the Cupcake Walker shirts going. That's
When
what
did
they did.
Cupcake Walker come out?
That's what Kevin Durant was nicknamed after he
Oh,
went
okay.
to.
I see. Yeah. I didn't remember. He was nicknamed Cupcake?
You also ate a
remember
ton of cupcakes at the last case race.
Dude,
So
he
it
was-
would be you,
Yeah.
Minahan, and Quiggs. Would you keep Quiggs?
I've had no. This is not.
You would not keep Quigs.
No, I
Quiggs
haven't.
is out.
I haven't had any discussions. This is not a thing. This is not. This is just in the air. People are talking.
I think Kirk would love it.
I think people are talking. I can't stop people from talking.
No, you can't.
I can't.
You and Kirk are
You could
adversaries.
stop
but
yourself. You could put a stop to it right now. Be like, hey,
You could.
I'm with the experts. We're an original
Yeah,
team.
that's right.
We're gonna. You can get out in front of the story and squash it.
At this moment, I am an expert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anything
I
else?
am an expert.
Is there anything else there?
No, I'm an expert. There's nothing to be said. What do you want me to say?
Do you want to sign an extension with the experts right now?
Right now.
Max
Yeah.
It
deal.
hasn't been offered.
Super max.
We
Aren't
gotta,
you the captain?
we got to
Yeah,
talk.
you're the GM.
You're the GM.
I'm not
of
the GM. No. See, that's the thing. That's the thing.
Fran's the best.
No.
For MVP.
That's the thing about the experts. We're all 33 1/3% responsible for the team.
Yeah.
Okay. And last night, PFT was great. Fran was great. I was garbage. So I let the team down last night. But we're still. It's
Maybe-
not like Team Minahan, which is just exists to prop him up in his ego.
Yeah.
This is a team.
Maybe Fran should go to Team Minahan. That would be like the real super team.
I don't think that one would ever happen.
But
That actually
Why
would
not?
be way better for them.
I
'Cause
think
feel
so
like you
too.
and Kirk are very
Yeah.
duplicative. You're both-
She could fill in some gaps for them.
Right.
Yeah.
What are you hearing about that, Jerry?
Yeah.
I didn't hear
Anything
nothing
about-
on that.
Okay, all
I didn't hear
right.
anything on that.
Yeah.
I just know there was a dinner last night. The idea was floated, and
Did you hear this in like a taxi or something, or did you
No.
like see
At-
him
at dinner.
flying to?
I think it's very clear that he
dinner.
heard at dinner.
this is at the dinner table.
You didn't see anybody like in the airport flying
No.
to meet with other teams or anything?
No, nothing
Not
like
yet.
that. No.
Did
just
you
have
invite?
sources
Did you
inside that
extend
dinner.
any
Yeah.
when you were coerced into this dinner? Did you extend any invitations to your teammates to also attend this dinner?
Let me tell you what happened, Chief. I was walking back from the venue. Now, that included walking the wrong direction for 20 minutes.
Can
Okay,
confirm.
welcome.
I walked the wrong direction. I walked south for 20 minutes. Decided, doesn't look like Wrigley's anywhere around here.
Yeah.
Turned around,
It's not in River North.
came back.
Yeah.
So I'm walking back, and Big Cat says, "Hey, he's across the street. Hey, get in the car. We're going to eat." I said, "No, I can't. I just want to go back to the hotel and be sad." And they made me get in the car. They practically threw a bag over my head, threw me in the car. And then I went and had a delicious meal of cheese curds and chicken wings and
Yeah.
Where'd you
tater
guys go?
tots.
No clue.
No clue. Okay.
Very good though.
Chef, butcher, chef.
The
No.
butcher's
But-
chef.
Butcher's
Cafe?
Craft.
Butcher's
It's
Cafe?
right beside Dags.
D'Agostino's.
Right beside it.
Okay. Butcher's Tap.
Butcher's Tap.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty
went-
damn good.
We went to Butcher's Tap.
Yep.
And it was good.
Good spot.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yep. It's right by my house. Thanks
And-
for the invite.
Why would I didn't know. I was coerced.
I went to go watch a hockey game. I went home early.
What hockey game?
Stanley Cup Finals.
Oh, I forgot that was still going on.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a thing though now. They won a game, right?
2-1.
2-1.
Yep.
So if they win the next one, we got a
That would be a
series,
tie.
series.
Yeah.
All right, we're getting through it. We're getting through it. Where's Connor Griffin?
Who?
He's
Connor
here
Griffin.
He's
for
been
sure.
he's been on the couch
Okay.
slandering
watching.
you on
Is
Instagram
that the
and
same
sit
name as the
and
guy
shit.
the Blackhawks just got?
Connor Bedard.
Bedard. Bedard.
Yeah.
Close. Halfway there.
He's,
Yeah,
supposed, he's supposed to be the real deal, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Connor
We're
Griffin
excited.
coming to Chicago too.
So is this a look at him? Look at him. See, it be your own people, Chief.
Not a care in the world.
It's your own people. Like last night, Kirk Minahan's Twitter account is just blowing him up, showing pictures
For
of his
winning.
taint, everything. My people, the Yak Twitter account, tweets out Brandon Walker choking. Tweets out all. Look at this. Brandon
The
Walker when the
Joffrey.
lights get too bright in trivia. That's my own people. You're telling me they would do that? Connor Griffin would tweet that if it were Big Cat or Roan or somebody else?
You know what, Brandon? That's the type of action that would have me exploring my options in the offseason.
Yep.
If you don't get any love,
No. But that's different.
Oh, yeah, you're
that's
right.
not
Yeah,
an
yeah,
expert's
yeah.
issue.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
Yak
Okay.
issue.
But
and
you would-
I
you would
can't leave the
assume-
Yak. I'm not talented enough.
you would assume that, you know, if you're a Yak guy, you're also an experts guy.
Well, and once the Yak got beat, right?
Yeah.
You would think.
You would think.
You
That's
would
what I
think.
mean. Yeah.
You would think.
Smoked.
See, here's the thing about this is my take on it. I kind of picture Minahan and the Minifans as like a separate entity from Barstool.
Right.
They're a cult.
They're a cult.
They're a cult. They're a
And then
suicide
there's
cult. Yeah. They're all
every-
going to
even
kill
though
each
we're
other.
all
They're,
under
they're
this-
gonna, they're going to have a mass suicide at some point.
Like
I don't
Lord
know
of the
if that's
Flies. Lord of the,
I wasn't joking.
I was, you know,
right.
I was, but okay. And then we're all under the same roof, obviously. But then there's like every other vertical at Barstool Sports. Like they might pick him up and
You're
prop
talking
him up.
in terms of verticals now?
Every other vertical, when you're down, you kick them even harder. You stomp their face and rub their face in that shit like a little puppy that took a dump on the living room. That's how it goes at Barstool. You have to
well, that's some
understand that, right?
antiquated training methods you're using.
No, well, it's a analogy
I
to.
think we've advanced past that as a society.
I never had to do that. My dog's he was just born housebroken.
Born
so.
with a trained anus.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if you're the guy who should be giving advice on dog training. In fairness.
My dog never lived long enough to get trained.
Right, exactly.
So
I don't want to hear this story. I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't want to hear it.
I think you can
probably
put
would.
together the fact
Yeah.
that
You
my
killed
dog
your
died.
dog.
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't
Yes.
kill the dog.
Okay.
The dog killed itself.
Because he was living with you?
No. Well, it was a she. She got pregnant,
Oh.
had puppies, and then she
Oh, that's terrible.
got eclampsia. Eclampsia.
Oh,
Damn.
that's
Yeah.
Sorry to hear
very
that.
sad.
No, but I gave away all the puppies. Coley has one.
Really?
Where are we on? What were we talking about? Connor Griffin. Do you
Yeah.
think?
Yeah, here he can answer that for us.
Uh,
I'm not right. Wrong.
what's
We
the deal?
talked about it.
What's the deal? We have talked about
We
it.
talked about it
But we didn't solve anything.
because I stand firm that what I tweeted last night from the Yak account was totally fine.
Isn't that the best voice ever? Great voice.
Thank
Great
you.
voice on this kid.
I had never said a word to Kirk really before. That guy's voice is perfect.
Who, Kirk?
Kirk Minahan on
Kirk
a
doesn't have a perfect voice.
podcast radio format is perfect.
That's what, you know what? I just realized it. You're just a Minifan who hasn't found Kirk yet.
I
I
never said a word to the
crazy.
guy off-
You're possibly a virgin. You're a Minifan. That's what you
had
are.
sex about 12 hours ago, motherfucker.
Jerry, tweet that.
Confirmed.
No, there's rumors. That's not confirmed. That's a rumor.
Rumor. It's like speculation, you know.
Yeah.
But
I'm not the source.
I'm just saying. At what point does the taking a shit on Brandon Walker ever cease?
Oh, that's a good one. I just posted that one.
What?
That's good. That's good. No, what I told you is every tweet or every Instagram post or every TikTok that we put out from the Yak account is an extension of the show. If there is a joke made on the show or a running bit, and there has been a long running bit of
shitting on Brandon Walker,
of you potentially choking in big games in the dozen, and you care a lot about the dozen, and it was a very easy tweet to send out.
It's all about engagement, right?
It was our most liked tweet of the night
Yeah.
by a mile.
Yeah.
Because he's the heel. That's part of being the heel. Mm-hmm. Is you got to get bad tweets. So that's all I had to say.
all right, thank you.
Hey, anytime.
Thank
They
you
don't
for
boo
joining.
nobodies. Right?
Exactly.
Are you
Yeah.
gonna go do a Yak stats about Connor Griffin's fourth appearance on the Yak?
No.
Because you run the Yak
I
stats.
do run that. No, I'm not going to tweet about myself.
No,
I've
you-
never tweeted about
yes,
myself.
I
No.
want you.
Can you
no,
tweet about me?
Hold on. Me and
You'll
Shay,
be a host for the day, yeah.
me and Shay are on the
that'd be
Yak,
great.
right? I think we both agree 2-1 over you that you should tweet that.
Okay, fine. I'll tweet it.
Tweet the
Yeah,
Connor
you
Griffin
should
was
do
on the
Do I
Yak.
do I get your permission on that tweet or?
Yeah, you have my. I'm.
Okay.
I'm
This doesn't
commissioning
sound
this
like
tweet.
permission. It
Tag
sounds like an
yourself.
order.
Tag yourself too.
I'm
Tag myself,
I'm
yeah.
commissioning
Gotta
this
tag
tweet.
yourself.
Was this your first appearance? Your second appearance?
No.
No, it's been more than that.
Okay.
I'll go check.
Sixth?
I'll check the numbers. Am I back in the circle of trust or am
No,
I?
you're not in the circle of trust.
Okay.
No.
Am I in the circle of trust?
Come on. No.
What about
You're not in the circle of like.
What
No, you're not even close to any
I
circle
cannot
of mine.
wait till we are in each other's orbit for hours and hours a day. Because I
think Chief's right. We're either going to be great friends or great enemies.
think we're going to end up being. I can tell you like me, Brandon Walker. Every time I walk into this house, you got that little shit-eating grin on.
But
and
you don't like people that like you.
not really.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
But there's nothing. I'm detestable.
right.
I
right.
hate myself.
It's
There
suspicious.
is
It's-
nothing
If people like you, your
endearing
radar's
about
on.
me.
Your radar's
yeah,
up.
exactly.
Yeah.
I told you this yesterday.
Yeah.
We're not going to go down to the rabbit hole of the conversation, but it
Yeah.
makes me sick to my stomach.
Yeah. right.
There is not one redeeming quality that I have at all.
Well,
I'll make lunch and stuff.
you
like
look
that.
better with a backwards hat.
I was thinking about this yesterday. I'm now 34.
You
Am
can't-
I a douchebag for wearing?
No, I think
backwards
you just
hats?
go the rest of the way.
Just do it.
Yeah.
There's no you're too old for that.
Well, there it is, but you passed it already, so who cares?
What is the age for that? For
I'd
backwards
say
hat?
30.
That's
30, yeah.
30's probably.
Like, Chief, could you turn yours around?
He does sometimes.
If it's windy.
Can I be honest?
Yeah.
I don't understand the idea of the backward hat.
I don't know. Ken Griffey Jr. made it look cool when I was like 8.
That's
so I stuck with
that's
it.
actually a lot of it. Yeah, that's a lot of it. And that home run
What
derby.
functionally it doesn't. What
If
was-
it's windy.
okay,
Yeah.
a hat.
Well, it won't fly off.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't.
Yeah. So like we did a little sailing video a couple weeks ago. I turned the hat around.
See, you will never pass the. You
But
can
I
wear a
don't like the way
backwards
it
hat
looks
at
right
any
now.
point.
Why?
I don't know. You just got that look that you can
I've
pull off
never
anything.
wore a backwards hat
Really?
ever.
You're a forward hat guy.
Yeah. And when I was younger, sideways.
Yeah, see, that's something I will never ever. I
That's
can't
awesome.
do that.
Sideways hat's the best way to wear a hat. if you can pull off a sideways hat, you're ahead of the game.
Can we see if you? Where's that Roback hat?
I can't wear a hat at all.
No.
I cannot wear a hat. My ears are too
Do you
big.
want to try this one?
It's going to be too. I'll have to resize.
That's fine.
What size? Do you know your fitted hat size?
Yeah, an 8.
Big.
That is a melon. We have
Oh
some
my
of the
God.
biggest heads in the world in this office. You know what Tom Lays is?
What?
8.5.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a little big. Okay.
8.5 is like Barry Bonds after 18 years of
Or steroids,
cycling.
yes.
Yes.
Documentary coming out about
I see.
Barry
I don't
Bonds.
think that looks bad.
I haven't turned to look at you.
I will say though that
You
makes
kind
you
of look
It's
right.
gonna- when I turn to look at you, it's going to be shocking, Chief. Are you ready? When I turn to look at you, it's going to be shocking.
It's shocking right now. yeah.
Right?
I don't know. It's like your head turns into an egg or something.
Right.
Yeah.
It's a misshapen head. I have a
Yeah.
Jerry.
You look so old.
You, it ages
profile,
you.
though?
It ages
Profile,
you
you know,
10
you
years.
kinda
I look
remind
like
you-
an aging golfer.
Yeah.
Like I was good. I won the Masters
Who's,
in 1974.
Who's
You
the Australian guy, the shark?
Greg Norman.
You look kind of like Greg Norman right here.
I
Does
think
he?
when
A
I
little
catch
bit?
your profile, you remind me of a younger former president from the side. In the back. a certain number 45.
Where's Connor at now? We need to get this the
Specifically
side-by-side.
with the rope hat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Chief, where can you get that hat, by the way?
That's at the Barstool Sports Store / Chicago. Friday 120. It's a Cubs hat.
What's 120?
You look.
Every
oh
Friday
my God,
home game
that
starts
is
at
such
120.
I don't know
Yeah.
what I look like. I look like I'm going to a cattle sale or something.
You
You
look,
look like you're on your way to Iowa.
Yeah,
A
this
little
is exactly.
fundraiser.
Yeah. I got to go check my corn. I'll
Look
be back in a couple
dude,
days.
look at his shirt too. He is. He's,
No, I got a
he's
old man shirt on.
President Trump's son.
Let's go.
Where were
Brandon.
you on January 6th, Brandon?
I was a tourist.
Chat spamming. Let's go, Brandon.
He was exercising his rights.
Yeah. He was.
right.
He was looking
is
for
democracy,
Nancy
isn't it?
Pelosi in AOC.
This is America, isn't it?
Yeah. How do you think they fund that building? You can't take a little tour?
Shay.
yeah, that's coming directly out of your pockets.
Shay, I need you to do the
yes.
the ad that I can't do.
Yes, my favorite drink. We were drinking it last night in the green room at the Dozen. High Noon. If you're a tequila lover who is never satisfied by malt hard seltzer offerings, you're going to love the new High Noon Tequila Seltzer Premium Hard Seltzer. My favorite is actually the strawberry. I had a lime last night. I know that's Big Cat's favorite and Roan's favorite. That is also very good. It's made with real tequila and real juice. Clean finish because it's made with real Blanco tequila. Only 100 calories, gluten-free, no added sugars. High Noon Tequila Seltzer is now available nationwide in 4 crisp, bright flavors. Strawberry, my favorite. Lime, Big Cat and Roan's favorite. Grapefruit and passion fruit. High Noon Tequila Seltzer is great in the outdoors, especially around the pool. It's been perfect weather here these past few days.
I got to tell you, I've never been able to talk about the tequila High Noons
Yeah.
on camera before. I love them.
They're
They
really
are
good.
delicious. It's my favorite drink. I'm a grapefruit guy myself. Love them. Absolutely
You know
love
what
'em
my
to death.
favorite part about him is?
Yeah. What's that?
I don't even have personally. I know everybody has their preferences, but I don't even have to dig for my favorite one. I just grab them.
Yeah,
'cause
they're all
all
winners.
really good.
They're all winners.
I like the regular High Noons, but I like these actually more.
Yeah. Delicious.
Yeah.
They're great. And tequila, I think, is like technically it might be the healthiest version.
Yes.
I think so. Like Tom Brady might say
Agave?
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds healthy.
Yeah.
Look for them at Drizzly or your local convenience or liquor store, or visit highnoonspirits.com to find it near you. High Noon, the absolute best tequila seltzer.
Jerry, are you done on that beat, or you got more?
No, that's it. I
Okay,
just said what I
all
had to say. That's it. You know.
That's a mark of a good reporter.
Yeah.
So Jeff DeLoe, the commissioner,
Yeah.
sent out an email this morning.
I don't check my email. What did it say?
Okay. Just basically thanking everybody, but also saying that the offseason is going to be interesting. So I think there's 24 teams now.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he doesn't know how many teams are going to be in next year, but it's not going to be 24.
Yeah, that was too many teams. Most of y'all sucked.
We had a rough year.
Yeah. Oh, I wasn't even talking about y'all. Y'all are at least interesting because of the cheating that he does constantly.
Yeah.
But most of the people in the dozen suck this year.
Who do you think is a guy outside of yourself or gal that could be on the move this year in the dozen offseason?
That was just such a tacked on or gal. That was you clearly didn't mean the
I
or
think
gal part.
Could be.
I think there's a gal on the move.
Yeah.
I think
Maybe I signed one
Listen-
to a contract.
Listen,
already.
I think I don't know how locked down Gia is to the Honkers. I think that would be a very big free agent possibly.
That's Fran's sister, correct?
It is, but
Yeah.
she has a name as well.
Was she
I've
rookie
never
of the
met
year?
her.
She was, I believe.
Yeah.
I think she beat Clemmer, which they were teammates. What was that?
It's fun to see Clemmer take L's.
You don't like Clemmer?
I like Clemmer, but it's still fun to see him take L's. I like you. It's fun to see you take L's too.
And that's
That's
all.
what-
Why
that's what
don't you ever
Brandon-
celebrate my W's?
Show me one.
God damn it. I mean, that was just easy. That was softball practice.
Congrats on the Mississippi State softball World Series. Baseball? I don't
No,
know.
neither happened.
Didn't they win a championship of some type?
Years ago,
Couple years ago.
2021.
Yeah.
Yeah. So congrats.
Remember
on
when
that.
Northwestern
That's a dub.
mopped the floor with Mississippi State in 2013 Gator Bowl?
Well, first of all, our coach.
Do you remember that from 10
our
years
coach
ago?
was. I remember exactly. We
yeah.
played a senior quarterback that day, Tyler Russell. Even though we had a redshirt freshman ready to start named Dak Prescott, and we didn't turn him loose against you guys, and I have no idea why. But yes, I remember. I remember it well.
Are you still a Dak guy?
Yeah, I'm a Dak guy.
Yeah.
I love Dak. Dak's one of the best humans. Dak is an incredible human being. And
Jared, you
quarterback
got
and
college
leader.
team or no?
Mm-mm.
No.
No, just Steelers.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
Is Northwestern your college team or?
Yeah.
But were
Ask
they
him.
were they always or
yes,
when you got this
yes,
job?
Yes.
Okay. All right.
No, since he was
Because
like
Steven
6.
doesn't have a college team either.
Yeah.
Doesn't
My
care.
college
No,
doesn't have a football team anymore.
the easiest way to put it, it's only 30 minutes from where I grew up, and on Saturday mornings you could walk in $10, sit on the 50-yard line. My dad would take me up there to like just get me out of the house because I loved fucking sports. And then as the years went on, I ended up getting my own season tickets, and 25 years later or whatever, here we are.
How old are you? 42, 43?
34.
Close. TJ,
You can't make that joke anymore
why not?
because I look fucking awesome.
No,
Take your
you
hat
don't.
off.
Yeah, I do.
You're skinnier, but you don't look awesome.
I don't look 42.
You just said yourself you're too old to be wearing that backwards hat.
Well, the 30's the cutoff. That's what you just said. That's the number you gave.
I
And
don't
agreed with
wear
that.
hats. I can't call the cutoff.
But that's the number you
Just
gave.
realize
though.
I'm the only person in this room not wearing a hat.
I think 30 is the
You're all hatted up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I won't be next summer.
What?
He's getting-
You've got plans to not wear a hat?
Yeah.
Next
Getting
summer.
a hair-
You made an
he's getting a
appointment
hair
to-
transplant.
You made an appointment to not wear a hat.
Yeah. I did.
Well, your hair's not that bad.
Oh.
It's pretty fucking bad.
I take that back. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah.
I just got it cut like 2 days ago, too, Wednesday.
Well, how's it?
We had Brian Urlacher give him a hair consultation.
It's like a yard in Phoenix. It's just like
hair
you need to
is
water
also
that more.
Hat head right now. I can fake it. Like I have a wedding tomorrow. I can fake it and make it look like a 3.5 out of 10.
That's actually where KB and Nick are right now. They're at a wedding. TJ, you want to ring? What do you do? Spin the wheel. Let's spin the wheel.
I'm a little nervous about the wheel.
Okay, well, we're down to like the nitty gritty because we eliminate a piece every day. Look, something's coming up today.
I know which one's coming up.
Yeah, and I think I know which one's coming up too.
Carbone would be great.
Yeah, spin it.
Do they have those out here?
No.
Here we go.
Oh, it's
Here we
fucked.
go. Here we go.
Stay, you fucking bitch.
Do you guys have a shower?
No. No showers.
Sink wet.
I am not going to lie. I have no idea what means in this instance.
Dave, I'm not gonna lie. It's what you fucking think it means. It's what you think it means. One of us has to get wet. Is there a hose out back?
I mean, we have a sink.
That's about as good as we can do,
Sink
I
wet?
think.
Just dunk your head in the sink.
Do you have buckets?
No, they have a giant jug of water. That's probably your drinking water. That can
No,
do.
that's fermenting wine right now. We can't touch that.
What?
I'm making wine in the office.
You're making wine in the office?
It's called mead, technically.
Is that even is that legal?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no, it's legal.
No, it is. I got it all on Amazon.
We can't use the big water jug because you're fermenting wine?
Yes.
Honey wine.
Mead,
Mead,
not wine.
yeah.
Mead.
Okay. Do y'all have a bucket?
No.
I don't think we have a bucket. No.
Let's figure out who gets wet and then let's talk about
How do we figure that out?
We
I feel like we're
spin the
guests,
wheel.
so
We
we shouldn't
spin
have
the
to-
wheel.
We're probably not even on the wheel, right, Dave?
And Connor's on the wheel today too.
You're
'cause he came in
absolutely
here.
on the wheel.
Okay.
I'm not on the wheel.
You're on the wheel.
Yes.
I never gave permission to be on the wheel.
You sat
By
down.
Sitting down, you consent to this.
This is my office, not your office.
No, this is the Yak's
wrong.
office. When the Yak's here, it's the Yak's office.
What does that sign say?
Can't see it. Can't
What does
read
that
it.
They're
sign say?
taking
Can't
down?
read it.
It does say Chicago right behind us.
Mm-hmm.
So
You call the shots.
Chicago resident.
let me tell you something. Y'all, if
No,
y'all
he's
want
not
to
a
sit
Chicago
here,
resident.
if
None
y'all
of you
want to
guys
sit
are
here and be
Chicago
like,
residents.
oh,
Yeah.
None of you guys are Chicago
we're too
residents.
cool to get wet. Okay, go
No,
ahead.
I'll
I'll
get
let
wet.
you do that.
too
I'll
cool.
let you
I
do
am
that.
I
very-
would prefer to not get wet.
Of course, you'd prefer to
Yeah.
not get wet.
I am
Yeah.
very on record as saying getting wet is the single worst thing on the planet.
I will if I
Unless
will,
you're taking a shower,
At least three
getting
things worse.
stabbed.
I've enjoyed my time
I'd
with you
rather get
guys, so I
stabbed
will
in the heart.
respect the wheel, but I would prefer to not get
All
wet.
right.
No,
So
I'll
I-
get wet.
But
How
I'll
we-
respect the wheel.
We'll
Someone
figure
get-
out how to get wet after we do it.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll dunk our head in the sink.
All right, here we go.
Elimination.
Connor's on.
Yeah, it's elimination until the last two.
And then we do best of 7. So you want to see your name here.
All right.
Go.
I like my color. Let's say that. I feel like that matters. Keep going. Fuck.
See, I deserve that. I deserve
Are
that.
you going to congratulate him on his W?
On his W.
Congrats.
Thank you.
See, now you can't bitch at him for not.
The wheel is just.
Recognizing your
The wheel
Ws.
is just.
He's only good at games with chance with his hands.
I mean, I've gotten to the finals 2 years in a row.
Dude, wait.
Oh, wow.
Don't you acknowledge that's a good
that's good.
accomplishment?
What?
That looks like it was on the line.
Shout
right
out, Fran.
Yeah, and it judges where it lands.
I'm fucked.
there. Give it to me, baby.
I don't like this.
I like the.
This feels like a fucking
music.
setup now.
It's not a setup. If it were a setup, we would have gotten White Sox Dave.
That's true.
Keep going after that.
Go! All right.
I mean, it might just be a cup of water, Jerry. I don't know what we got.
This music is.
The wheel is
excellent.
electric.
How far
the
away is
wheel's
Lake
electric.
This is
It's actually not too far.
Yeah,
it's not
10-minute
too
walk
far.
from here.
Yeah.
I got to get on an airplane, so I can't wait. But
This is ridiculous.
Oh,
This
no.
is ridiculous.
sorry.
This is such bullshit, bro.
Best of 7.
So now you want your name to
Yes.
show up.
Well, you always did.
Or yes, correct.
First of 4 stays dry.
Yep.
Yeah. Congrats, DJ.
It's early, Jerry. It's early.
Nah, nobody comes back from 1-0.
You guys want to go for a swim down at Belmont Harbor down here?
They pull
Congrats.
bodies out of there
I'm not gonna lie, it's not looking
It's
good.
over.
of like 30 to 50-year-old males, white guys, like every winter.
That's a
out
big
there.
range, 30 to 50.
Well,
No, I
that's
think
the
it's
range.
younger
Just
than
say
I thi-
males.
I think it's
I-
I think
I-
it's like 25 to 35. It's
But
It's
I
just
had to
rigged.
include Brandon,
It's just
so
rigged.
so here comes the comeback.
Never.
It's happened before. Actually, has it happened before? To get
3-0 down.
It
now.
went 3-3. It's
I won that one.
3-0's happened.
It's just a sweep.
wow,
That's it.
I mean, this
Jerry,
is,
you were just meant to get wet. All right, what are we doing?
I mean, does pissing
you
myself
want-
count?
Yes.
I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say
Yes.
yes.
I'd rather piss myself, honestly. Than
Can
get-
you?
I
Can
will
you
give
do
him
that
a-
right here? Like right here.
Well,
Well,
maybe
we
not
won't
in our
go-
chair. Well, it's
Yeah.
Eddie's chair, so you can piss in Eddie's chair if you want.
You already-
I mean, it's gonna be
There's
tough.
some-
I mean,
There's some like
You're gonna piss
Carpet.
yourself?
Here, yeah.
yeah, there's
I'd rather
there's some
piss myself.
carpet scraps right here.
Yeah, stand on the carpet scraps.
I'll try.
What color pants you got?
He's on black pants or blue pants, black pants.
Will we have a shadow?
I mean, what?
Oh,
Jesus Christ!
man, I would have loved that.
You don't have
I
to
would
piss
have
yourself.
loved.
Just take a cup of water or something.
Nah, but the people will get mad.
All right.
Get mad if it's just
All right, so we're substituting pissing himself for the wet.
That's wet. That's
That is wet.
That's wet.
That
All
is
right.
wet.
I mean, I don't know if I'm able to do it, but I'll try.
Do you want to take your shoes off?
Yeah, take your shoes off.
Good idea.
You can take your pants off too if you just want to.
I would take. You have extra socks?
You have extra pants. Okay.
Okay.
Wait, go in the middle of the carpet. Go in the middle of the carpet.
If you want me to do it, I can do it.
Good.
Yeah, do it. Oh, yeah, we want you to do it.
You won't see it. That's the problem.
No,
no,
let's see
no,
it come
so
down
it's
your
a different
leg.
shade
Yeah.
of black,
I
yeah.
did this once in the
You gotta be quiet. I gotta be like.
All right, everybody, chill. Just chill. Yeah, get your stuff out of
Yeah.
your pocket. Get your stuff out. Nice wallet. Anything else?
Phone, keys.
All right. Just think. Think pee thoughts.
He's going. It's got to be down the leg.
Jerry. He's soaked. That's a lot of piss. Someone get him a towel.
Put the camera down. Get him a towel. You don't think you got pants? Shorts. You'll be fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
Jerry, I'll go home and I'll give you a pair of pants. You want a pair?
You'll be good. Yeah. How you feeling? You good?
I felt good.
Oh, you don't have to pee anymore.
It felt pretty damn good. Dude, look at that.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
You really had to pee.
When he had streams coming down both legs, I was like, "What is going?"
It's got a wide urethra. Yeah.
It's a yellow one.
All right.
Oh,
All right, everybody have a good weekend. Thank you, Jerry. That's the yak.
I was thinking about putting a towel on my
Have a good weekend. Later.